Hi there, it's Gina from the Someday Society, and you can see here that I have my lab jacket on, so I am ready to talk to you about Journaling Lab. Journaling Lab Session 2 is coming up this Tuesday, April 28th, at the Circle Center for the Arts in Wilkes-Barre. The Wyoming Valley Arts League is graciously hosting us, and so we're very excited to be having our Journaling Lab there. If you missed session 1 and you're not exactly sure what a journaling lab is, I'll explain that quickly. If you remember what it was like in high school or even college when you had chemistry lab or biology lab, that was like the exciting part of science where you actually got to put into practice all of the things that you had been learning about. And you could decide, whether that was for you or not for you. And I think that one of the misconceptions is that journaling and collage and art and things like that are completely separate from science, and they are not. Science and art come together in Journaling Lab like they're meant to. Journaling Lab offers a scientific experimentation with journaling. So if you have never journaled before, or you've tried to journal and you just decided it wasn't your thing, we have all different forms of journaling in Journaling Lab so that you can test the different types and find out if maybe one of them is right for you. So for our first session, we basically did a Journaling 101, which is Introduction to Journaling, How to Journal, that's long form writing. This week, we're doing something a little bit different, which is paper crafting and collage. So paper crafting and collage are forms of art that you can use to enhance your journal visually or use to enhance your journal for writing. So let's talk about what you'll be getting this week for Journaling Lab. So in session 1, there was a special set of items that you would get. And now we're in session 2. So let's see what we have in the lab bag specifically for session 2. And I'm not going to show you all of it because I do want to hold some mystery and excitement. So this is just kind of like a general overview of things. The first thing that you'll be getting is this pencil pouch, which is see-through, so you'll be able to see all of your supplies. And I'll go through what's in this pencil pouch. This will be yours to keep. And there are different colors, so you'll get a surprise color. Maybe I can accommodate you if you have a specific color need or color palette that you love. The first thing that you need for paper crafting and collage, of course, is glue. Elmer's glue. You can get these by the half dozen. You can even buy them in bulk, like 30 at a time. But you're going to get this one for free for the Journaling Lab for collage and paper crafting. The next thing that you'll be getting is washi tape. And if you've never used washi tape before, or you've seen these decorative tapes and you're not exactly sure what they're for, we're going to use them in the Journaling Lab for our paper crafting and also to enhance our pages. The next thing that you will need is going to be a ruler, and these will come in various colors as well. And they're always good to have a ruler for a straight edge if you want to draw a straight line, measure something for your collage or journal, or even just sort of like use the side of it to rip off a piece of paper. And then you will also be getting an X-Acto knife, which we will need for the collage portion of the show, of course, and a few other paper bits, which, like I said, I'm not going to show you. We're going to keep you in suspense. Also, every journaling lab, we do a journaling lab report zine. So you'll get a copy of this, and it's different from the Journaling 101. I will show you the front and the back, but I'm not going to show you the inside because, like I said, we're waiting, and that's going to be a surprise because it also goes over some of the paper crafting activities that we'll be doing. On the front is just sort of like the things that you'll need for the lab, the hypothesis that we're going to be testing, and we're going to be testing 2 hypotheses at the journaling lab, the first about paper crafting and then the second about collage. And then on the back, you can talk about your experience, and I can teach you how to make a pocket. Oh, I showed you the inside. Dang it. That's okay. Then I'll show you how to make a pocket if you want to put this in a pocket in your journal, or you can washi tape it right in. And then the other thing that we give you at Journaling Lab is the sticker sheet. And the sticker sheet comes with quite a few different stickers, and you have to cut them out. So it's a cut sticker sheet. And there, as you can see here, there are all different ones, and these are different from the ones that we had from Journaling 101. So this is a unique sticker sheet for specifically for Journaling Lab Session 2. And then if you were not at the first Journaling Lab, you will receive our tote bag to put all of your journaling supplies in, and a composition notebook, which will serve as your journal for Journaling Lab, like your experimentation journal. And I am really excited about Journaling Lab. I think that being able to bring all of the different types of journaling out and to try them out without having to commit to buying all of the supplies that you might need for a certain type of journaling, it's a great way to get started. It's a great way just to sort of dip your toe into the water. And then at the end of Journaling Lab, we will have like about a half an hour, and you can use all of our supplies to decorate your composition notebook for the Journaling Lab, or even to use in your own journal. If you bring your own journal, you are certainly, of course, welcome to use that. And we have a lot of different kinds of supplies that you can use in your journal: stickers, all kinds of washi tapes, vintage ephemera, which is just paper, old vintage papers like stamps and playing cards and things like that. So really, it's wide open. It can be whatever you want it to be, and we want to help you to develop your journaling skills and your journaling hobby. And then the last thing that I want to say is that it's $20. The Wyoming Valley Arts League is hosting us. You can sign up at www.thesomdaysociety.com. We're also having another event called Spring Cleaning, where we're going to make a broom and do a journaling about that, about clearing away the clutter from winter. So if you're interested in that, you can find more information on the website. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can please feel free to message us on Facebook, message us on Instagram, or even send an email to thesomedaysociety@gmail.com. We're really looking forward to seeing you. We're going to have fun. We have light refreshments, water, and yeah, everything you need. Everything you need will be there. And of course, we'll be there to enhance your good time. Take care. See you soon.